guys, it's Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing? This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything we say is allegedly. Okay, in this last little sesh, what we're going to do is I'm going to do the Couch Sitter's energy. Because I haven't read on him in a while. I can't stand him, but we need to know. Because I have got that he is a mole in there. So, and also the Muskrat's energy after the Wisconsin laws. Okay, because he put in $25 million. And he tried to use his little technology, his little computers to cheat, and that didn't work. I got that he did cheat in the one in Florida. Okay, so the Couch Sitter's energy. I got some new cards. I got Mystic Rose Oracle, and I got Mystic Black Rose. I'm so excited. I haven't read from them yet. Got them today. So let's see if we can use either one of these. Clear. And first we'll do the Muskrat's energy. No. The Couch Sitter's energy. Clear. Spirit. Can I use the Mystic Red Rose Oracle cards for the Couch Sitter's energy? No. Couch Sitter is the Vice President. Okay, for the Couch Sitter's energy, can I use the Mystic Black Rose? No. Great. Clear. Can I use What Lies Beneath? Yes. My guides love those cards. What Lies Beneath and the True Crime, they love those cards. Okay, let's just, while we're here, let's ask about the other one too. Muskrat's energy after that Wisconsin loss. Clear. Can I use the Mystic Red Oracle cards for Muskrat's energy after the Wisconsin loss? Yes. Okay, so we'll use the Mystic Red Rose for Muskrat. Okay, put those up here. What Lies Beneath, though, is what we're going to use for Couch Sitter's energy, the Vice President. Okay, let me shuffle right back. Okay, so Couch Sitter's energy. Okay, haters on the bottom. Is he to the point where he hates the Republican Party? That's a shocker. We'll check it out. Make sure. It's in the center. Emotional intelligence. Does he have emotional intelligence? Well, whatever he has of his emotional intelligence, he's trying to use it, I guess. Okay. I guess, finally, not liking the Republican Party or MAGA. I guess that's a sign of using your emotional intelligence. Finally. Okay. This tells me right here, he's putting on a show with the Orange Menace. Okay? I believe he is still a mole in there. He's putting on a show, acting like he's supporting them. He is being cautious, though. He knows that there's an investigation, underground investigation on the whole thing. And I believe he has been, he's been talking with them and told, yeah, you need to participate in this investigation and let us know everything as a mole or to save yourself from going to jail. I've gotten this before. Let me, we'll ask the pendulum just to make sure. He's sick and tired of the whole thing. He does not want to hear it anymore. I've gotten that, and I've gotten this before too. He wants to run away. Why? He's tired of all the drama. And so is his wife. Red lipstick stains. I'm just looking at the stain part. This is a stain on him. On his career, on his family, everything. Okay, here we go. He wants a divorce. He wants to break the contract. He wants out of this whole debacle. He does not want to be the Vice President. Look how he feels. Like his head's going to blow off. Anger management. Clear. Clear. Is Couch Sitter a mole? Yes. Clear. Is Couch Sitter working with the Democrats underground? Yes. Clear. Did the Democrats, the powers to be, did they tell him he has to work with them or he's going to go to prison? Yes. Clear. Is he at the point where he hates the Republican Party or MAGA? Yes. Clear. Does he want out? of being the president? Yes. Clear. Does he feel like running away? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit. So when we see the couch sitter, is he just putting on a show for the Orange Menace? Yes. Okay. All right. So I get the same reading that I got. I've been getting this since almost when he got in there. So not too long after he got in there, I started getting that. So, okay. Muskrat's energy after the Wisconsin loss. That's what I want to know about. So it said we can use the Mystic Rose Oracle. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how I do reading them. If I don't do well, we'll go to What Lies Beneath or some other cards that I've been reading with. So give me grace, okay? Because it's the first time I've used them. I'm going to use them for the first time with you guys. Okay, so let me shuffle. I'll be right back. Okay, so we need to, we're getting the Muskrat's energy after the Wisconsin loss, okay? These three popped out. Not today, when I was shuffling. Phoenix and Seduction, okay? So those are my first three cards there. But let's see what's on the bottom. I can tell you this. I love the size of these. They fit in my hand perfect. They're not too thick and they're not too slippery. I could just shuffle them all together in one pile. Beautiful. Love that so far. Anyway, camera. So we'll see what this is. Let's see what's in the middle. Love. Okay. Ooh, another card just flew out. Where'd it go? Just a second, guys. Another card just flew out. Where did it go? Oh, just a second. All right, this is another card that just flew out of the deck. So will you put that one down too? Okay. All right, so this is the energy. Let me just, my chair. This is the energy of the Muskrat after the loss in Wisconsin, which he invested what was it? 125 million? And supposedly tried to use his technology on that too with computers, but it didn't work. They were on him. I did a reading on that already. Okay. So, camera. The Muskrat's energy. Okay, after reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past perception. Okay. I think that learning from the past perception, reminiscing, I think he is reminiscing about the fact that he was able to fix the last big election. Okay. Love. Oh, and that's what this one looks like. Love. The hell does that have to do with him? Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. You know what I'm looking at? Them describing himself, his self-love. He loves himself. Because he is a narcissist, definitely. And probably a sociopath too, just like the Orange Menace. Okay, so let's just see what else. Let's keep going. Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Okay, so he's upset about it, and he's not dealing with it well at all. The Phoenix. Look how cool she looks. Oh, I love that. That art is beautiful. New phases and rekindle, renew, growth, change mind, rise from the ashes. So I think this is what he wants, to go into a new phase, and he wants to rise from the ashes. Okay, because he knows he's in the ashes right now. He needs to rise. That's why I've read that he wants not just that in 120, 130 days he has to leave. He wants to leave the White House. Okay, he wants to rise from the ashes. That's what he's feeling he needs to do now, because Tesla is, stock is in half. People are catching Tesla dealerships on fire. His cars are getting caught on fire. Where they go to charge their batteries, those are getting caught on fire. People are in the streets, marching against him. How many lawsuits does he have? I mean, okay. On and on and on with this fool. Seduction. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date. Third party, temptation. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date. Third party, temptation. What I'm getting from this is that he feels like a third party in this whole situation. And this was a temptation. This whole thing was seduction and a temptation. Yes, that's what I'm getting, seduction. This whole thing was very seductive to him. That he could come in and he could control the Orange Menace. He could control our government. He could steal and take whatever he wanted for himself. So this was like a seduction for him. It was a temptation. Hammer. Sabotage and rebuild. Persistent. Working on it. Repairing. Okay, again, sabotage, rebuilding, working on it, repairing. He feels like he has been sabotaged. Okay, I just described in every way he's been sabotaged, right? He brought it on himself, though. He forgets that part. But all he ever wants to talk about is he's being sabotaged. And I remember he was talking about Tim Walz. Oh, Tim Walz said that, was laughing that my stock that my company stock has dropped in half, and he's over here laughing. What a jerk. No, you're the jerk, okay? You shouldn't have fired people from their jobs and got rid of whole departments and done all these horrible things, or people wouldn't be sabotaging you. So he does feel sabotage, rebuild. He needs to do all that. He needs to repair. He needs to work on his life, because it's getting burnt down, which he deserves. Not enough. Not enough what? Leaking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, and frustration. Doesn't that sound like him? He is lacking confidence. Self-sabotage, he did it to himself. Ego, fear, and frustration. I'm sure he is frustrated. Watching almost watching his SH burn down. Teddy bear. I love these cards already. Interested in you. Blooming romance. Flirting. Want to date. Interested in you. Blooming romance. Flirting. Wanting to date. What came to me is this is the lie that he says to the people. Like he's trying to do good for the American people. Okay? He's trying to cut waste. He's interested in us. He's trying to cut waste. He's flirting around with us, you guys. Okay? He wants to date the American people. He wants us to think that he's doing all of this stuff for us. Yeah, we know better. Healthy choices. Self-love and self-care. Being happier. Love and life. Okay, I guess this is what he would like back again. He'd like to have some self-love. He wants to quit. Okay, he needs some self-love, some self-care, because he's being destroyed. Poker face. Taking a chance, risk, options, not showing a hand, gambling. So he took it. He gambled, and he gambled basically his businesses away, and it didn't pan out for the fool. Sword and rose. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. I think clarity and truth for him and a revelation is what this card is. He has realized that this isn't going to work. He thought he could just come in and he could just ruin our country, steal what he wants to steal, fire who he wants to fire, and he's going to be successful. Well, it's not happening like that, okay? He's frustrated, he's scared, he wants out. He knows he needs to get out and needs to go rebuild his businesses, okay? Because this did not pan out. So that's what the reading is about. So, especially after And you know, I'm kind of reading this as all just everything he's done, but I didn't actually talk about the Wisconsin race because it's bigger than the Wisconsin race. That's I guess what I'm getting at. This is bigger than just the Wisconsin race, okay? But even after the Wisconsin race, he feels about this, but he feels about the Wisconsin race about this, but he also feels about this because he lost the Wisconsin race, but it's bigger than that. He's also lost everything. He's lost his businesses. They're down. Things are getting burnt up. So I guess that's why I didn't mention Wisconsin too much in the reading, because it's even bigger than the Wisconsin race. Let's ask. Clear. Spirit. Does the Muskrat feel deflated after losing the Wisconsin race? Yes. Clear. Is that the only reason he feels deflated? No. So he's very insecure, upset, sad, depressed about Tesla and the rest of his business failing? Yes. Clear. Does he want out? Yes. Okay. So, there we go. Sorry that, you guys. I kind of almost didn't answer the question about just Wisconsin, period. I kind of went more general, but that's how the reading to me felt, more general than just Wisconsin. Wisconsin was it, but also it's Wisconsin and everything else that he's losing. It's just loss, 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 loss. Was it billions of dollars that he put into Orange Menace's campaign? I think it was billions. Someone below will let me know. Was it worth it for him? No. In fact, let's ask the pendulum. Clear, clear, clear. Does the Muskrat think it was worth getting involved with the Orange Menace and investing millions, if not billions of dollars? No. Clear. Is he sorry that he got involved with the Orange Menace? Yes. People always are. Stupid. Anyway, these men like to call themselves Harvard graduates, and they're so smart, and they're so rich. They're so stupid. It's unbelievably how stupid they are. Okay. Is that it for today? Yeah, that was the last one we're going to do today. Okay, you guys, great. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. Give this video a thumbs up. Comments, questions, anything you want us to read about, anything you want me to read about, please leave it below. You guys, please, please, please do something to make yourself happy today so we can get through this whole thing, because we are going to get through it. And we're going to see our girl Kamala again. We saw her this week. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow, we go live 5 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. And then we have a giveaway in that. So I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love, peace, and happiness, guys. Bye.